Hey everybody, I hope you all doing all right. So, there's a lot of talk apparently the past couple days. I'm sure you all have heard about the possibility of the Jake Paul and the Mike Tyson fight being rigged. I don't know, man. When I watched it, I honestly thought that Mike just wasn't feeling good. Like for whatever reason, his health, his age, whatever emotions. I'm not sure his morale. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but he didn't look right. Jake, I thought performed very well. Um, but there's a lot of people that thought it was rigged, and I could see why because the thing that really got me a little bit irritated, but I was like, whatever, that's what they did. I could see how it wasn't even Mike's decision to do it. I could see how his PR people told him to do it, so I'm not all that mad at Mike. Although, as a man, you should like, I don't know, this is why I couldn't get involved in this type of shit, or at least if I did, I would be something different because I would never allow some PR dude to tell me what to do just to make myself look a certain way when I'm actually not that way. And that in itself, I mean, you're thinking about it from a betting perspective, like what he did showing a video of him training 4 years ago, instead of showing how he currently trains, like right before he's about to go into this fight, like that in itself is almost evidence for fraudulent, especially when you're dealing with betting, because now people are going to bet on you based on fraudulent evidence of when you present a video that's, I mean, this is where it was, I thought it was current. I thought that the video, the training video was of his current, like, within a couple of days or weeks, Mike Tyson. But in actuality, there seems to be at least one, or I don't know if there's numerous ones, but I think the one that we really saw him fucking looking good was from 4 years ago. So from my perspective, I bet on that fight, and a lot of my betting was based on the evidence that I saw from the fighting of him, which I thought was recent, but was actually 4 years ago. And then he actually ended up losing. Like, I would be mad as fuck. I would be super mad. That would be fraudulent. I mean, you can't be doing shit like that. Like that is misleading people. That, and like in customers, products and shit like that, like they can't, there needs to be more stringent laws in my opinion, but it's wrong to do that. You shouldn't be advertising a product from like 4 years ago saying it was great in 4 years ago, but right now it's not quite the same, but we're going to advertise it from its great period even though it doesn't have that same value. Like that's misleading. That's illegal to do. So I'm not sure if that's exactly what happened. I haven't dived too deep into it because I'm not trying to get too caught up in this, potentially drama, especially when there's starving children. I mean, even though this is all going on, like the same thing with the trans event, like I'll speak on things a little bit, but I really need to be focusing more on the starving children. So I need to be careful I don't get too caught up in all this stuff. But at the same time, I also want to help shed some light onto it because there is a solution here, and that's what I really wanted to make this video about. Was not to condemn or anything, because I like both Jake and Mike, and if they did do some fucked up shit, well, it is what it is, man. I'm still going to try to help them grow the best way that they can. However, if they didn't, or if they're interested in trying to clear their name, there's an easy solution. Rematch. Neither one of them got very injured, like hardly at all in that fight, so they should both be still in pretty good health. So it looks like both you guys made, I don't know, millions of dollars. I don't know how much exactly, but you all made a lot of money for not very much time in the ring. So I don't think it would be too much to ask for your fans and for everybody and to clear up the name and to at least help, counter all the bullshit that's going on, to just do a rematch. Like, why not? I feel like Mike, most of the time when fighters lose fights, like especially the loser, that's the first thing that they usually want is a rematch. Especially if Mike wasn't feeling well. Like he said that he had a bum leg. Well, let's let that bum leg heal up so that he can actually move around and jog and move, because he really wasn't moving very much. I don't know what that was from, but he didn't. His legs definitely looked like there was like a fucking weight around him. Like something was wrong with his lower body, especially. So let's wait until whatever issue that was, because I remember Mike saying, I don't know if it was him specifically or somebody from his team saying that he had an injury to his leg. And he still is. I mean, the Ulster thing that happened, what was it, 6 months ago or in July? That's serious, dude. He lost fucking like half of his blood, 25 pounds of muscle. He was laid up for a minute. Like, that shit takes, like, he almost died. Like, that doesn't just, you don't just rebound from that in 6 months. Like, and especially if you're older, it's going to take you even longer to heal, because your cells are just, and your organs are that much more atrophied from being alive that much longer. And then based on how you've lived your life, you know, if you've done a lot of drugs or alcohol or anything like this, like that's gonna fuck you up too. And Mike, I think, has had a little bit of issue with, you know, not a super issue, but well, actually, I don't know, dude. He's talking about, he's been into rehab multiple times, so he's probably done a decent amount of damage to his organs, which is gonna make his recuperation that much harder and longer. So this is my proposal to solve it. Do a rematch. Do a rematch for free. You know, why not? Why not just do a rematch for free? Both of you guys could easily do it. Just stream it on one of your YouTube channels and just go, like, pick a spot and just go there and fight. Put it on YouTube. Have no bets or anything like that. Just have it be a fight. Just a simple, straightforward, no other attachments fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, and see what happens. That'd be the best way to clear it up. All right. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Bye.